What's up, everybody? MTG Unveiled here. Today I got 4 of my 3 booster draft packs from Amazon. Just going to be cracking them for you, hoping to pull the beak. I leave them sealed to start like this, so you know authenticity. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, hit like, give me a comment so I know you're live out there and you're doing well. If I can angle this down a little bit. There we go. Pretty excited. This will make about a full booster box worth of loose packs. So far I've hit 3 old border foils. That was Zulaport Cutthroat, Slimefoot, and I always forget the other one. Well, let's see. Not from this video, but I hit, oh yeah, Ninja of the Deep Hours. So these are the 3 that I hit. Hoping for a spicy one. Pardon me for that little break. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Wipe Away, Skittering Monstrosity, Firewake Sliver. I don't know if I put this in my Sliver Legion. I finally pulled it. Ooh, a Mythic. Living End. Could have been better, but you know what? I'll start off with a Mythic right away. It's a good card. Exquisite Firecraft. Alright, my piles are already going to bother me. So commons over there, and commons over here. Mythics there, old border cards. Ooh. Hey, a Mythic and a foil rare. I didn't pull her yet either. So a lot of storyline behind her with like Redbeard. Safi Eric's daughter. It's 2, a green and a white. Well, total a green and a white for a 2/2. Legendary creature, Human Scout. Sacrifice Safi Eric's daughter. When target creature is put into your graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield. That was one heck of a start. Don't know if I can really do... Well, yeah, I can do better than that. Moving right along. Sorry, we're already almost 3 minutes in. That was the first pack. Gotta enjoy these things, you know? I didn't know if I'd even get these. So when they came, I was pretty stoked. A lot of good commons in this set. I haven't found a home for any of them yet, because I haven't had a lot of this product yet. But, you know, Lightning Axe, things like this, they're always fun. I do not care for these storage lands. Like, I've seen people use them, and like later on they have a bunch of mana, but nah. I guess in Atraxa, it works. Otherwise, Stonecloaker, that's some crazy art. Thomas Giorello. Holy crap-a-doodle. Pactum Negation. Well, you know, I'll just have each pack consecutively get better. I have no issues with that. What? I mean, he's banned in my commander, and I finally pulled him. So for me, it's kind of like, but really? Pactum Negation and a Titan right behind, which they're all the same time shifted, but it's a Mythic. Take it. Another foil. Okay, so this is kind of going ridiculous. So I'll put Safi into the rare pile, and I will put my other foils into this pile. Okay, so 2 packs, 2 mythics, 2 foils. Alright, well, that works for me. It either goes uphill from here or straight down. Excuse me. Keen Sense, Dusk Rider Peregrine, Timebender. I don't know if I pulled a lot of him. 1 blue, and you can morph for 1. When he's turned face up, choose 1. Remove 2 time counters from target permanent or suspended card, or put 2 time counters on target permanent with a time counter. It's actually kind of cool. I'd love to make a janky deck. And the Angel of Salvation. All right, now we're on to some normalcy. Just kidding. What is going on with these packs? Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. So that's a 3 booster draft pack and 3 mythics. Like, no foil in this one, but man, this is some spice. All right, I'm liking how this is going. Let's move on to the next 3. Again, if you missed it at the beginning, I keep them in these things just for authenticity's sake. I don't think a lot of YouTubers would actually take the time to reseal packs to make it look like they open stuff, but you know, your boy, just out here to have some fun, crack some packs. All right, this set has actually inspired me to make some new 60 card decks. It's not really my jam as much. I'm mostly Commander, like 99%, but in limited, once that's back. But there's a lot of interesting stuff in these that I think 60 card decks are just calling to me. All right, so far we got Kiki Jiki, got Living End, got Pact of Negation, Primeval Titan, Foil Safi. Absolutely bonkers. Now this card, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like it's kind of created to shut down other people's sliver decks. Like if I throw one of this in a normal deck, all their sliver creatures will have Defender. I don't know. You have my Druid. That's a cool card. Gonna definitely make use of Forest Walk. The Cat deck from what, C16 had some Forest Walk in it. And we got up Flagstones of it was $1, then it went up to like 20, and now it's at like 4. But you know what? Legendary land. Nothing wrong with that. Epic Experiment. And a Night Token. Oddly enough, I don't have this one yet. This set's really fun. I didn't get a box when Amazon had them for $150 because I was like, I have a lot of the cards already, or it didn't seem that interesting. What was I wrong? It's a really fun set. Drafting it would be crazy because it's just pure chaos. This would take probably half an hour or longer if I showed every common. Love your comments, don't worry. Sudden Shock. Might have Old Crosa. I actually didn't have this one either. I mean, I did from Modern Masters 2017 and maybe another set before, but I didn't have this art. That's funny. This will go into Hapatra, in fact. Mycologist. Interesting spore guy. Cloud Key. All right. Every single pack has been nice. Ever-flowing Chalice. And I love the way that these cards look. Like in person and seeing the 2020 date's kind of funny. It's like, brings you back. For those dinosaurs like me that actually played and enjoyed the game when cards look like that or similar. All right, pack 3 of these so far. So far, the second 3-pack hasn't been as good, but it's got a ton of that I'm going to use. That's what I like to see. I've been building a lot of tribal. I mean, elves are just fun. Rogues, I'm probably going to make. This set has slivers, and now I got to build something around the Legion. Tramp the Domains, Rift Wing Cloud Skate, and the Street Wraith. And if this thing was still worth anything, I'd be bank right now. Might be worth $1. Doubt it. And a Miri the Cursed. All right. It's my second one of Miri overall. Pretty fun card. I mean, I love that it's a vampire cat in the artwork. Everything about it, really. 4 for a 3/2 flying first strike haste is not bad. And whenever she deals combat damage to a creature, you put a 1/1 counter on her. Tassiger. That's actually a good one. I didn't have him yet. And this one, unlike the Ultimate Masters, he's got his Banana Bowl. That's another deck that I've been considering is building. Tassiger the Banana Fang. Alright, hoping for, really, all of them are beautiful, even if their value isn't isn't high. I'll take any old border foil. Preferably green, blue, or red, so I can go in my all foil Jadora EDH deck. And these got a nice shuffle feel to them. Feels like they improved the card quality for this set. I don't know how they... Seems like they shift around. Like Commander Legends, the foils like this. I mean, that looks clean. Check that out. That's good. But Commander Legends... Do I have a junk card lying around? I don't really care about this swamp. So, Commander Legends, if you aren't familiar, the foils came out of the pack like this. And after, you know, trying to spend a bunch of time to get them to look nice, and they just go like this. It's very disappointing. All right, moving on. Stronghold Rats. For some reason, I thought that one was one of the ones where you can have any number of them. That'd be insane. Mystical Teachings. Smallpox. This is why I picked up Yogoro Turgid. She's whenever an opponent sacrifices or discards a permanent card, you can put it onto the battlefield under your control. Well, they sacrifice land, a creature, and discard a card. And, you know, they'll lose 1 life. That hurts too. That's a good time for you. Then you just sacrifice some tokens or something. Come on. Angel's Grace. I don't think I had that one yet. It's a good card. It's got split second, so they can't do any shenanigans on you. 1 white. Instant, of course. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn. Until end of turn, damage that would reduce your life total less than 1 reduces it to 0 instead. That's solid. Another epic experiment. And we got a Cloud Sprite. So somehow I actually got these at the pre-order price of only $5 a pack, which is dope. Ask anybody out there, any Magic player, collector, anything. If they heard of Time Spiral at all, can ask a random stranger in the store, like, hey, do you want Time Spiral for $5 a pack? And they'd be, yep. Quite expensive now. $330, $340 a box. Enslave, it's a cool card. You take their stuff, or their creature, and it deals damage to them at each upkeep, each of your upkeeps. Even Mind Sensor, that's an incredible uncommon. Paradise Plume, oddly enough, I didn't have this yet either. What does it do? 4, and you choose a color, and whenever a player casts a spell of the chosen color, you gain 1 life. That can get kind of bonkers fast. And we got another Angel of Salvation. This card shows up a lot. I don't really see much use for it, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Mortify. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful card. And an ape. All right, so no old border foils yet, but 4 packs to go. I feel like this last one, it's got it. All right, Darkheart Sliver. All slivers gain, sacrifice this permanent, you gain 3 life. That's actually pretty cool. Having this many slivers again makes me want to think about throwing like some slivers in every deck. Plus there's like Mask of the Nexus and so many cards now that make every creature type. Well, this could just be bonkers. Anyways, Firemaw Kabu, Spellburst, Restore Balance. Well, we're getting some strange mythics, but you know what? They're mythics nonetheless. Suspend 6. Oof. Or 1. I'm not sure what the 6... I'm not entirely sure how the suspend mechanic works. You suspend for 6 dash a planes or 6 planes or what? Anyways, each player chooses a number of lands they control equal to the number of lands controlled by the player who controls the fewest, then sacrifices the rest. Players sacrifice creatures and discard cards the same way. Ooh, Abrupt Decay. Now that's a good spicy meatable. Alright, 2 mythics. Not the biggest ones. Still no Tomb of Urborg. Oddly enough, I haven't pulled a single Tomb. However, about a box worth of these packs, which, oops, hit my camera, are a little different. I understand that, but that's one card that I could literally use hundreds of copies of. It can go in every deck, every black deck I play. There we go, the last 3, the end of the line, as you would. Yeah, cards like this just make me want to make like a Storm deck for the first time. I don't know how Storm would perform in Commander. Probably pretty good, actually. Alright, under the uncommons. We got a Saltfield Recluse, Celestial Crusader, a Fiery Sliver, and this legendary elf. Huh, I didn't have this guy either yet. Theolon of Havenwood, 2 green for a 2/2. He's a legendary creature, elf druid. Each fungus creature gets +1/+1 for each spore counter on it. And a black and a green, he doesn't have to tap. Exile a fungus card from a graveyard. Put a spore counter on each fungus on the battlefield. Okay, that's funky. That could go with my Slimefoot in a strange way. Trigon Predator. I love this card. Just 3 total mana for a 2/3 that, you know, can destroy enchantments or artifacts. It's always a threat. Any game I've ever played a Commander, people hate it so much right away. So you can sneak it out and take the hate away from, say, virtually anything else. Alright, is an old border foil hiding in these last 2 packs? I'm guessing not in this one. Doesn't feel like there's enough cards. Stormcloud Djinn. Well, that was Sunshock, Stormcloud Djinn, Faceless Devourer, and a Benelish Commander. Hollow one. Hey, that's pretty cool. That actually will go right into my cycling deck. Alright. Last pack. What can be in this last pack? I'm guessing there's 15 cards in a token. Oh, I was right. Can you believe it? Now, this pack feels thicker. It might just be my imagination. But when you crack as much as I do, sometimes certain things feel off. Alright, we got a Sulfur Elemental, got a Muck Drub, got the Riftmark Knight. Oh, baby. Gemstone Caverns at the close. These are incredible packs. Liliana's Triumph. Okay, so no old border foil, but I would definitely consider this a win. We got 3 mythics, just actual mythics, and some really good. Abrupt Decay, Trigon Predator, Tassiger's good. I don't know what the experiments are doing. Kiki Jiki, now that's fantastic. Primeval. I don't know what I can even play him in or what he's not banned in, but that's cool, and Exquisite Firecraft. Alright, thank you for watching.